Hello, let's get right into it. So, today was supposed to be the day when we would have DXY at 97, according to my predictions. And Bitcoin was supposed to drop to $38,000 today, according to the predictions that I made. So, it doesn't look like that's going to happen today. I'm not quite willing to admit that I'm wrong until it does not happen tomorrow. I think that if I get it within 24 hours or so, especially if the price targets end up being close to true, then I will still consider it myself right. But after that point, then I'll be glad to come out and admit that I'm wrong and see where we can correct our analysis. But looking at the dollar here, and I find it funny oftentimes how often news ends up lining up with the charts, and the charts show it happening first. One thing I'm guilty of in my analysis is I estimate too much and don't get as exact as I need to be. Generally, I end up being right within like a day or 12 hours or so, but I need to get more exact with that. And this should have occurred to me that tomorrow was 12/21/21, and then Biden has this address that he's going to be doing tomorrow. And I expect that he'll also come out and speak about inflation and kind of take a hard stance. We're going to fix this, okay? I promise you. And it's going to make that dollar get this last little spike, which is going to cause the markets to tumble. Stock markets, crypto markets. And so this may play out tomorrow. We'll get that little spike in the dollar, and then news will start coming out over the coming days that they're going to soften their stance, because largely since May the dollar's been in an uptrend. So there's really no good reason for inflation from the perspective of the dollar. So if you start attacking the monetary policy of the dollar, like we discussed in our macroeconomic thesis, you're going to cause it to spike greatly, and it's going to cause a lot of hardship for people, honestly. But seeing what Bitcoin is doing right now, I drew in a new descending triangle here, and it's funny to see how this is lining up, because this shows that there'll be a move. Well, first of all, descending triangles make their breakout usually 70% of the way through that triangle. We're right near that point, and then technically tomorrow would be 70%. And it looks like we just tested the top line of this descending triangle, which is interesting, because the last time that we saw something like that happen was in a larger descending triangle that we were looking at, which saw it test the top line of that and then tumble very quickly after that. So it will be interesting to see if this new descending triangle plays out. Because descending triangles do usually break to the downside. And right underneath the bottom of this descending triangle, we have this $38,000 target waiting. So let's see how this plays out. If it doesn't play out, you can expect a video from me on the 22nd saying I was wrong, and see what technically analysis might get us from that point. Anyways, thanks for listening. Y'all have a good day. Not financial advice.